Pioneers, stop scrolling because this is the Pi Network update we've all been waiting for. Forget rumors, forget speculation, it's official. Pi Network has launched its own stablecoin, and it's built on the super-fast Stellar blockchain. This is not just another token, this is a game-changing solution that could revolutionize how Pi is used after the open mainnet. And yes, it's part of the core team's strategy to finally build a real-world Pi economy. Whether you've been asking about the Pi KYC solution, Pi tentative approval issues, or what's next now that mining has ended, this video is for you. So grab your phone, hit that like button, and stick around because we're diving deep into the biggest Pi Network news update yet. And before we go further, don't forget, this isn't financial advice, just one pioneer sharing the latest insights from the community with you. Let's get into it. So here's the scoop, fam. We're deep into the Pi Open mainnet era. Mining has stopped, balances are migrating, and everyone's asking, what's next? Well, the answer is right here. Pi Network's new stablecoin launch. This isn't just a side project. This is the core team's next big move to bring real-world adoption and daily utility to our Pi. For those still struggling with Pi KYC pending problems or stuck in tentative approval, don't worry, you're not being left behind. This stablecoin is about preparing for a future where every verified pioneer, whether fully migrated or still waiting, can participate in a stable, trusted, Pi-powered economy. Now here's where it gets spicy. The stablecoin isn't just another crypto token floating around aimlessly. Nope, this one is pegged to the US dollar, which means you don't have to worry about wild price swings. That's right, no more checking CoinMarketCap 12 times a day, hoping your Pi didn't crash or moon overnight. With the stablecoin, you've got peace of mind, and that means one thing. You can finally start using your Pi like real money. And that brings us to the tech. The core team isn't playing games. They chose the Stellar blockchain, a platform known for high-speed, low-cost, secure transactions, to launch this stablecoin. And guess what? That's exactly what we need for mass adoption. Instant transfers, low fees, top-tier security. It's the perfect combo for daily use and business integration. Still wondering why this matters? Here's the deal. The biggest problem crypto faces right now are volatility. Prices go up, prices crash, merchants don't want it, users don't trust it. But stablecoins, they solve that. And now, Pi Network is joining the big leagues by launching one of its own. This could be the tentpole that finally anchors the Pi economy and gives it the structure to expand faster. Imagine this. You're walking into your local grocery store, picking up your usual items, and instead of pulling out cash or a card, you're scanning a QR code and paying in Pi's stablecoin. No awkward conversions. No anxiety about whether Pi's value dropped overnight. Just a smooth, stable, crypto-powered transaction that feels as easy and reliable as using a regular wallet. Or maybe you're a freelancer halfway across the world, finally getting paid in a currency that holds its value without losing a chunk to outrageous fees or exchange rates. That's not science fiction anymore. That's the reality the core team is building, and the pieces are falling into place, right now, in real time. This isn't just about flashy tech or crypto hype, it's about solving real problems with real utility. Cross-border payments that used to take days and cost a fortune? Instantly done with Pi's stablecoin. Microtransactions that were once impossible due to high fees, now totally feasible. The core team isn't just dreaming, they're delivering. And for the first time, it feels like we're not just watching from the sidelines, we're part of it. We're the reason this ecosystem is growing. We're the pioneers bringing this vision to life, one transaction, one business, one community at a time. Now let's talk about migration. A lot of users still have questions like, when will I migrate to mainnet? Or why is my Pi stuck in tentative approval? Well, guess what? Once this stablecoin gets adopted into the ecosystem, it opens new doors. The core team may prioritize full access for KYC verified users first, but in the long run, it's about making Pi usable for everyone. And let's be real, this stablecoin isn't just some high-level financial tool reserved for crypto whales or big spenders. It's built for you, the everyday pioneer who taps that lightning button religiously every 24 hours, the student who proudly shares their referral code with friends, building their network one invite at a time. The small business owner who's been waiting for a stable and practical way to accept Pi payments without worrying about wild price swings. The freelancer hustling online who dreams of invoicing clients in a currency that feels futuristic, yet grounded. This stablecoin is a bridge for every kind of user to finally use Pi in real, meaningful ways. It levels the playing field. Now, Whether you're trading digital goods, buying coffee from a local merchant, or paying for a service halfway across the world, you can do it with confidence. No second-guessing value, no panicking over volatility. Just smooth, secure, and predictable transactions. This stablecoin empowers all of us, not just to hold Pi, but to use it, build with it, and trust it. It transforms Pi from something we mine and save into something we live with daily. Now don't get it twisted. This isn't the Pi coin itself being converted or replaced. Your mined Pi remains yours. This is a new financial tool within the Pi Network ecosystem that allows for stability and broader integration. It's an expansion, not a replacement. And yes, this will absolutely affect the Pi price prediction conversation. Because when real-world usability increases, demand follows, and when demand rises, well, you know what happens next. So, let's address the elephant in the room. Is this stablecoin going to fix everything? Will it solve all KYC problems and unlock everyone's Pi overnight? Not quite. The Pi KYC verification process is still ongoing. The migration to mainnet is still happening in stages, but what this stablecoin does is signal a clear intent by the core team to move Pi forward into a functional, scalable, and accessible economy. It's the first serious infrastructure layer added post-main yet, and that's huge. And what about the Pi community? Let's just say, we're more than ready. The moment the news broke, it was like a digital explosion across every corner of the internet. Twitter was flooded with hashtags, Telegram groups couldn't stop buzzing, and Reddit threads turned into live discussion hubs. From passionate pioneers to curious newcomers, everyone had something to say. The energy was electric. It wasn't just hype, it was hope. People are genuinely excited, not just about the price, but about the purpose. You could feel the shift in the air. This wasn't just another update, it was a signal that something bigger is unfolding. Merchants are already reaching out, eager to accept Pi as payment. Developers are jumping into brainstorming sessions, dreaming up dApps that could power the next wave of decentralized innovation. From digital marketplaces to real-world services, ideas are turning into action, and all of this? It proves one powerful thing. The Pi network is no longer just a dream whispered among a few early adopters. It's a movement, alive, growing, and ready to reshape how we think about value, ownership, and community in the digital age. The stablecoin makes it real, the Stellar partnership makes it fast, and your belief makes it powerful. So here's my final word. The launch of this stablecoin is the biggest Pi network update today, and it's setting the stage for what's coming next. From KYCs to migrations, from tentative approvals to Pi price predictions, this changes the game. If you believe in the Pi ecosystem, if you believe in building something real, then this is your moment to lean in and participate. Type Pi stablecoin era has begun in the comments if you watched to the end. And tell me, how do you plan to use the Pi stablecoin in real life? For buying, saving, investing, or trading? If you got value from this, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and join the conversation in my Telegram and Facebook groups, links in the description. I'm always reading your comments, replying, and bringing you the hottest Pi network news updates every single day. Until next time, keep mining, mentally, keep believing, and keep building the Pi future we've all been waiting for.